Hello, everyone. This is episode 17 of my Legends ZA playthrough. What we did last time, strictly the Rogue Dynamax battles. Not Dynamax, what am I doing? Rogue Mega Evolution battles. We did Starmie, Dragonite, and I think. I forgot the last one. We did. Tyranitar. That's what it was. Yes. So those were interesting. I thought Starmie. I know everybody's hating on Starmie, and I'm low-key on that hate train too. I think they could have done a lot more with that Starmie design. But I do like the way it jumps, though. That should be jumping. And, he looks just like Patrick Star, so I think as it as it gets older, and new things come out, I think it'll get a little bit more love. I'm always here for designs getting love. I'm usually pretty indifferent to design wise. I know a lot of people play the games for the designs of the Pokemon. I play it because of the story. So and like the lore behind why it has that design, and it seems to me that they used pieces of Staryu to put on Starmie. So that's I can understand the leg portion in that sense, but they could have done better. You know what I mean? It's whatever. And I love Dragonite's design. Mega Dragonite's sick. And yeah, I thought those were very cool. But anyway, I didn't get to say that last time. Or I don't think so. Or maybe I was too in trying to win the battle that I didn't talk about that. So I found that interesting. So after that they told me to get go back to the hotel. So that's what I'm doing now. And I was in the wild area before, and you have no idea what I just found. I found a shiny Gibble. That is very cool, and a couple alphas. I'm able to capture some more alphas now because I have a lot more powerful Pokemon. So that's very nice. So yeah, I have a lot of boxes of Pokemon, and I have to sort through all this because I have to. I'm gonna be catching every one. I'm gonna try and catch every alpha as well, if they show up. So that would be fun too. A lot of collection things in this game, which I like. The more collecting, the better. To be honest with you, you got the Furfros, you got the Flabébés, you got the alphas, you got the shinies. I'm gonna be playing this game for a fat minute, that's for sure. So we managed to save another bunch of Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. That's what we did last time. Largely thanks to my efforts. I mean, I don't think anybody else did anything, to be honest with you, so. My young friend. That's wild. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Shouldn't it be him? Because he said the Mega Flabébé, or the Mega Floette is the strongest? That's set the Floette to the side. Okay. Require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. I really want to see this Mega Evolution. Let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Oh. Grisham? Oh shit. Then I get to be rank A. Ooh. I wonder who Grisham is. That's interesting. I don't know who Grisham is. What Mega have we not seen yet? Malamar? We haven't seen Malamar yet. Maybe that's who it is. That's like the only Mega I can think of that, like, the new ones that we haven't seen yet. Liquor Bureau. Oh, so we're going undercover. We're trying to find out who this Grisham is. I don't think I've ever met anybody in my life named Grisham. I think it's one of those very old names. Or maybe it just is not common at all. I don't know. Maybe in certain parts of the country. I really want to know about this Mega Floette. Where'd he go? Yeah, over here. Because he's a cool looking Floette, and I want him on my team. And obviously I'm getting the DLC with Hoopa. So that's going to be another thing in February. So I am really trying to see about this shit. See what's going on. Over here. What is this soundtrack? This soundtrack is amazing. I've said it through this whole game. This is some great soundtrack. I don't think anybody's caught on to that yet. Look at that. I haven't been in here enough to notice the music. Maybe I did already. Could put me in danger. Is he like an evil team leader or something? Oh, if I beat her in battle, she'll tell me. Oh, okay. Okay. And Esper's just going to be chilling out? Alright. Whatever you want to do, Esper. Just don't come crying to me when I kick your ass. Is this like the final battle with her? Is she gonna have? I know she got that dope ass furfro, that insane looking furfro she had. Amfrost. Is she gonna Mega Evolve him? I might have to change the Excadrill. Yeah, I'm Mega Evolving first, bitch. I know she was about to. Yeah, one shot. Get fucked. Get fucked. That's what I'm talking about, Excadrill. That's what I'm talking about. Lucario, is she gonna Mega Evolve him? I don't think I've seen Mega Lucario yet. Like, in this game. Malamar? Is she using Mega Malamar? There it is! Mega Malamar. So she has it. Okay. I still think he looks pretty cool. He looks like a squid. And get fucked. I heard that the tentacles on his body are more hypnotic than his original form, which I found that pretty cool for his design. I remember when he showed up in the trailers. What do you know about Team Flare? Oh shit. They were the evil team from Kalos 5 years ago in this game, but 12 years ago in real life. Is Lysander rank A? Is that, or like, is that my opponent? I've heard something about like these 1,000 battles or something. I don't know what that means, but we will find out, I guess. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. They tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Okay, so Team Flare is still alive. It's just underground. Grisham was one of the young trainers at Team Flare, although it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. I doubt it is, because it's really kind of like out there. Who's naming their kid Grisham? I don't know. Sounds more of a last name. That's the blue-haired girl, right, Mabel? All the way down here. Tell me about Grisham, bitch. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Yeah, I remember her from the old game, but she was one of the higher-ups in Team Flare. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy, so I don't hate the work. Didn't mean to sob story. Part of the younger gray. We knew this. Everyone called him gray, like the color of ashes. Pokemon Gray confirmed. No, I was kidding. He's pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Obviously, I'm versing him. Not that he has a chance to show off that skill all the time. Joining the ZA Owl. The coffee truck with the Charizard? Is he over there? I know. I'm doing my damn research. Wonder where the Ghost Girl's at. I've been wondering about that. Haven't seen the Ghost Girl since Gen 6. Or in Gen 9. Is it this guy? Looks like Lysander's son. I knew it. I wonder if he's gonna have Lysander's team, because he looks like Lysander. Is he gonna have a Mega Gyarados? I knew there was something up with them. They looked like Team Flare members before. Grizel. What are these names? How many lost Pokeballs? 3. Gotcha. Let's see. Alright, over here. Still kind of sucks you can't walk in like every building, but I mean, if it's irrelevant, it's irrelevant. This looks familiar from the first game. I could. These people don't scare me. It was Lysander Cafe. I remember that. Yeah, he owned a cafe before people knew he was evil in the first game. Damn, that takes me back, man. I was like 7th grade when that game came out. Alright, we'll give Grizel her battle. We'll grill Grizel. That's what we'll do. I'm assuming she's gonna come out with some kind of fire Pokemon, so I'll use Feraligatr first. Bite me. We're gonna grill Grizel. We're gonna grill this gazelle of a Grizel. What's gonna happen? I knew she'd start with Talonflame. That's like perfect for me. Aerodactyl's pretty cool. He's about to die though. I think he took a big hit. Is she doing Mega Camera ups? Nice. I froze him. Metagross. Okay. Alright. Go with Excadrill. Oh no. Become unfrozen. Alright, at least we got some good hits on him. Pyroar. Oh, this is the Mega Pyroar. Okay. What am I gonna use? Can't use. Albatross. Mega Ball. Damn. That was quick. I like that Scorlopede. Good shit. Her team was decently hard though. It was interesting. Not hard, but like her team was decently like well matched. Oh, we're gonna see history Team Flare. Let's go. Let's see what they have to say. I remember the first game when they were big, when they had taken over the city. It's cool I get to be back here again. Leader, Lysandre. I keep saying Lysandre, it's Lysander. Grew disillusioned with humanity over time, fearing what the future might bring. He set his sights on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. Made a truly foolish choice, chose the ultimate weapon. And that had to involve AZ as well, the tall guy with the crutch. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned Kalos region off the map? Yeah, it was a huge weapon. AZ's creation. I told you guys, I know my shit. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you the place, but he never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon. Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. But the thing is, AZ built it 3,000 years ago. Or around there. He built it then to save his floette. Then. So that floette that we saw earlier, that floette is how many years old? Like 3,000 years old. So that was then. So what's there to say he's still that way now? It appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on support of my team. It's laughable. So he doesn't believe AZ. Honestly, nobody does. But willing to give a guy a shot. I imagine you don't know how to respond unexpected outpouring. Oh no, I knew. And of course he might not even believe a word that I've said. Witness the truth yourself. How's that? How's that, pal? You'll see. Oh, he's gonna do the, you're gonna go in the damn, we're gonna go in the Team Flare lab in 3D. This is cool. I remember this. Very nostalgic for me. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. This is cool, you're getting like a future version of Kalos here. Very cool. I remember this. You even got the warp pads, like the old days. It's fun. Is there any Pokemon down here? Let's check this place out. Oh my god, I knew it. 50. Catching his head. Oh, they're not powered yet. Okay. This is the power supply. Okay. Yo, the Pokemon are down here. It's just like the lights are on. Wait, what? It's down here. Manetric. Dark Pulse. Oh, I didn't get the Manetric. We were just here. Okay. It's this way. I can't even go this way. It was here that was containing Yveltal or Xerneas in the old games. Those were the legendary. So I wonder if we get to go to the pit where it shows the brokenness of where they escaped after the trainer caught them in that game. I'm curious about that. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Who's in here? Noivern. Oh, what? A wild Noivern? Nice. Caught a level 50 Noivern. Was he 50? Nice. Don't need to catch him again, we already caught him. This is very cool. I wonder if Unknown's in this game. I haven't seen an Unknown. Alright, can't go in there. There's a Lab B card. This feels just as long as the original. The original lab, like the puzzle to get through. I did find the elevator key. I found 2 of them. Oh, it needs this one. Nice. Alright. It's down here. Build them! Let's go. Sunstone, nice. I didn't get but neither of them? Oh man. Another miniature, we get another shot. Again? Aw, oh, man. Max revive. Let's check what's around here first. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Thunderstone, nice. Alright, let's look over here. What if Lysander's still down here just chilling? The guy that claims to be quote-unquote L. But I did find them. I'm confused. Is there another one I'm missing? This feels exactly like the original game. This way. I haven't used this way yet. Nugget. Let's see. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Get the hell away from me. Jeez, he's strong. Holy shit. Please catch him. Yes! Let's go. That was a good catch. Hound Hour. I want this too. C. Alright. Him out. Third attempt at Manetric. And he gets fucked. Again! Bro, Manetric won't get in the ball. That's wild. I know I'm gonna need these guys. So I'm just keeping it just in case. What's here? Oh, is this the lab card C? That's where it is. Okay. What is over here? Can't go this way. They really... Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Alright, Alpha Aegislash. Can I catch it? Might want to use Chandelure. Oh. Nice. Am I able to catch him or no? Nice. Is there a warp panel to get me there? Hopefully. No? What is this? Standing stones that line out Route 10 all the way to Geosage Town. They begin to absorb the energy from the Pokemon attached to them. That's new. I did not know that. Where's the power supply? Here it is. Yeah, I knew Geosage Town. Geosage Town is a city, or it's a town within Pokemon X and Y. So, and it basically was like the Stonehenge, and they had all these stones everywhere, and they were like detrimental to like the building of the ultimate weapon, and so it kind of gave. Let's read it again. Gave it a little bit more lore on. Yeah, Route 10 in Geosage Town. Behave in mysterious manner. Emit energy when the ultimate weapon was activated. I knew that. It reverses. They begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. So, yeah, like they were. Yeah, it's kind of a creepy hallway, not gonna lie. Anyway, yeah, they seemingly drain the energy of Pokemon, and that's kind of what the ultimate weapon's purpose was, to like kill everything. So Yeah, that's pretty cool. They have a rock set up here with like a... That's so cool. I like that. Alright. There's 3 floors? What the hell? Oh my god, no way. This was the jail cell that AZ was in. The tall guy in the hotel, this is where he was held in the main game. I remember you would go down the steps and here he was. You'd never seen him before, but here he was in the jail cell because I think he was trying to stop Lysander from pulling off the same weapon that he made 3,000 years ago. That is crazy they added this in the game. Just this here. And there's nowhere to go. And there's no music. Very cool. I like that they added that. And it's all beaten up and shit. Oh man. Alright. What's in here? Anything over here? No. Okay. This shit's scary. What the fuck? What is this? That's the ultimate weapon. The blueprint for it. The device to fuel the legends, our shared dream. Device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past, originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that perished because Floette had originally died. And AZ's whole purpose was he loved this Floette so much that he wanted it to become alive again. So that's why he made the system. But instead, it turned into a weapon. They found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town, where those rocks were, where I just talked about. But well preserved. Believe operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. Should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. Find him and capture him without delay. That's what that jail cell was for. I like that they added the jail cell. That was a good touch. Which file would you like to review? The fuel grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. Because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? That's why they used Yveltal and Xerneas to do that. Or they attempted to before the player had stopped them. Which file would you do? Legends. 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas represents life or rebirth, and Yveltal, destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. Mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. It was said that I don't know about Xerneas, but if Yveltal woke up, destruction immediately, death. He's like the goddess of death, and Xerneas brings life to everything he steps. So like, imagine if there was ground, just dirt. Xerneas steps there, it starts making grass and trees and flowers and shit. Like he's just like, that's him. He kind of looks like a deer. What would happen to the world? I like this shot here. I like this. Shared dream. The number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. Life will fill every corner of the planet until nowhere life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. So they basically tried to pull a Thanos. That's basically what they were trying to do. Thanos wanted to snap half the population of the universe. This is that. They wanted to decrease life so things can... They wanted to use Yveltal's power, which is death, to kill so things can grow back more prosper. Things can prosper and live more fulfillment, such as Xerneas. So it was a little... My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde says, here. Okay. Am I going to use him? Oh, I knew he was here. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Did not know that. That is new to me. So he built a second weapon. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. Now, Zygarde is the order Pokemon. He's the Pokemon that protects the ecosystem. So you can see between Yveltal and Xerneas being life and death, he is the order. He protects the ecosystem from these two abnormalities, like these opposing forces. It's like politics when you go too conservative or too liberal. Like, it's kind of like that. It's like one or the other. You can't have one or the other. You gotta have both in the middle. So weird. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. So he lost his memory? What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell. So, yeah, I was right. That was AZ's cell. I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. And that is the Eiffel Tower in the middle of the map. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. Jeez, this is crazy. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. I don't remember how that Floette came back to life. I know he was dead for a while. That Eternal Flower Floette that we see in the hotel with him. It must have happened at the end of X or Y. It's been a while for me. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygarde saved him back then and worked to protect all living things in the area from the light raining down the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. Zygarde exhausted his own power. In X and Y, you really only found him in Terminus Cave, kind of just chilling out and sleeping. He played a very backwards role in X and Y than in this game. Which this game is based on him, so I can see why he comes more forward and how he was supposed to back then as well. The device in the Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now as it become a threat to Lumiose, it could fully lose control at any time. And that's why we've been getting the rogue Mega Evolutions. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power, and is giving me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. We need an Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. So I need to take control of Mega Floette to take out. Floette's the key to taking out this ultimate weapon. Now you have learned all these young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak. And with AZ, then do what must be done. So I have to take that Floette. This is such a cool area, though. I don't want to leave. This is crazy. That Manectric did not want to be caught. For sure. Did you see Lysandre? He's still down there. Yeah, how did he lose his memory? That's what I'm curious about. You now know the truth of AZ's sins, and to make this request of you, get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep the Prism Tower controlled. Everything we learn points to that conclusion. Stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever going to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. So he wants to keep that dream going that Lysander had in the past. Not gonna work, buddy. If we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. And yet we're two became pariahs in the eyes of society where Team Flare was disbanded. So we can just leave one. City is our home too. It existed to make Lumios better, but they failed and just became evil instead. Using the ultimate weapon to wipe out half of a region of people is not helping anybody. I wonder what Mega Evolution he has. It's probably Gyarados. Probably. Alright. That seems like a good stopping point right here. The next episode we'll be doing the ZA Battle Royale for rank A. But this was a very cool episode. I liked a little deep dive into the lore of Lysander and Team Flare and the ultimate weapon. Along with Zygarde. I feel like they're adding so much cool like drawbacks as well as like future stuff that people might have forgot. So it's cool they're doing that. So yeah. Next episode we'll be doing the ZA Battle Royale for rank A. That's gonna take a fat minute, so I feel like it'd be better to end it here, and then I'll see you guys in the next one.